Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel Black Diamonds. Today we have our beautiful Nigerian dancer, singer, mother of two and a divorcee Korra again on our channel. We are going to talk about Korra again. Yesterday Korra had this picture on her Facebook page. She came out with this picture and I was like, hey, God of mercy, what is actually happening to Korra? Because why am I saying so? If I look at some of her pictures before, she was not like this. She was not really like exposing her body too much in the way she's doing these days, or in the way she has been doing for a very long time now. She has not been doing all of that. So what actually happened to her? Is it really the fame? Is it really making the money, as so many people are saying? Is it what actually happened to her? I don't get it. But when she came out with this picture, I really got interested in reading the comments, because most often things like this, I don't comment. I just go to the comments and just catch my fun at the comment section, and then I leave. So we are going to be looking at some of the comments that came under this picture, and then at the end of it, I'm going to like throw a little opinion of mine on how Korra Obidi has been exposing herself, on how she has been like, because if I look at this picture, part of the line moving to her anus is showing, and then part of her bobby is also there. So at one point it's like, why this picture? I don't understand. Even if something is cooking up, something is coming up, baby girl, it's a little bit too much. Though you have been doing that all the time, but at one point in life, you sit, you look at what you have been doing, you try to reflect, you try to think, and then you try to make a change. I'm going to say that it is none of our business, because it's your body, yes, but so many people care about you, and so many people care about womanhood, that when you go doing things like this, it get a lot of us thinking. But to my opinion, because the very first time I started watching Korra, I started seeing her, I was like, who is this girl? Where are her family and all that? But it's like the family has accepted her for who she is. The family has accepted her for what she wants to do, and like, we cannot change her mind. We just need to stay at the back, pray for her, and God is going to change her someday, while we keep like supporting her. Because sometimes some of us do worse than this, and our families have not abandoned us. In as much as it's not on media, we don't see it, we don't see the terrible things that we do, our family doesn't put it, we don't put it out there on media, but we have done worse terrible things than this, and our families have still been there to support us. They have let go of those things. Some of us are still even doing those things now. Our family are not really focusing on that, but they are focusing on the better part of us, to encourage us and help us to keep moving, while praying that someday we are going to change from who we are to better people, to a better somebody, right? So to me, I feel like her family has just decided to support her, to stand by her, in as much as she's showing a lot of indecency and all that. But her family has decided to stand by her, because they cannot just focus on this, I don't want to call it bad side, because to some people it's good, to some people it's bad, but they have just decided to support her for who she is, and then keep praying for her, while someday she's going to change to the original Korra. I put it original Korra because if I look at one of her pictures, or some of her pictures back then, she was not actually exposing her body like this. So guys, we are going to analyze some of the comments we had on this picture. Anyways, when she put the picture, she said, I pay my taxes, new music out soon with neck to nest. 1,000 comments on my last YouTube video, and I'll drop it. Can you guess the title? Now obviously she was announcing something big again is coming up, and she is using maybe the cover photo to give us a light on what is coming up again on her music, about her music career, or on her music career. Now I'm going to start with this comment, right? Steady pressing next. All you judges on Facebook should calm down. Oh, even God didn't create you with clothes on. True, God didn't create us with clothes on, but he didn't also tell us that go to the world naked and remain naked. Now I understand why the white man ran away. As an African woman, we respect our bodies. How? That's where you make a living from. Divorce is not the end of the world. Trying so hard to make an ex jealous or make it look like you're doing much better without them, this not how we do it. Now, is she actually trying to make an ex jealous? If she's actually trying to make an ex jealous, then definitely she is getting the ex jealous. Because if we look at the kind of things, or we look at what is actually happening with her right now, you want to think that truly the ex is jealous, or maybe regretting why he left her. Maybe he thought leaving her was going to mess up her life, was going to bring her a lot of pain. Instead, she is really cruising. I mean, for those of us saying that she's sad, she's depressed, nobody wants to be sad, nobody wants to be depressed, but we have a lot of life circumstances that will come in and make you a little bit sad, make you a little bit depressed, and this girl has decided not to let any of that weigh her down. She is a strong woman, really. She's a strong woman, because she has decided not to let any of that weigh her down, but not to this extent of her bringing her body, her whole body out on media, like oh my God, this is actually not what we want to see from our African women. Then this other person says your photographer rather is really enjoying seeing and touching, making sure you pose very well for the camera. Anyways, he is just doing his job. Truly, the photographer is seeing it all. I think she needs our prayers. Oh God, have mercy on this your daughter. Amen. Truly, she needs our prayers, rather than us complaining all the time, trying to change what we cannot change, because we cannot change her. It's going to be her decision to change and be a better person. So rather than trying to change what we cannot change, I think it's better for all of us to put our heads together and pray for her, so someday she's going to realize that truly she has shown us more than enough, and she has to change. And at this part of talking about making her ex-husband jealous, I thought, or not really thinking, but even with her ex-husband, she was always exposing her body. I mean, that's why the last video I said something like the man also allowed that, and he definitely knew who he was getting married to. That is why everything she was doing, even if he was not supporting it, you will not let her go that far. I mean, well, he was the man, definitely he could have called her to order, but since he supported it, he let her do. And even right in front of him, she was always exposing herself in one way or the other. I mean, exposing right to the inner bum. I mean, like seriously, sometimes I just really wonder if she goes back to those videos to watch them and see what she's actually doing on them. We'll go to the next comment. Are you people, cover up, laugh out loud. I guess it's the first in your entire life you've seen someone take a picture like this. Kim Kardashian did it, and many more, and don't tell me she's not Kim. Freedom of expression. You people are too holy. Let God be the judge. You people behave. Now we accept that, let God be the judge, but what we are seeing, you definitely cannot tell people how to react to what you put out there on social media. It's social media. If it's something private, you will not bring it out on social media, and when you bring it out on social media, everyone will say what they have to say. Everyone will analyze it their own way based on what they see, what you put out there on social media. So if you keep it private, no one will come to your private phone, to your phone, to open up your phone, take this picture and start analyzing it. No one will do that. But when you bring it on social media, you cannot shut people up on what they are going to say. And talking about Kim Kardashian, Beyonce, all those celebrities, all those stars, now that is their culture. We are talking about an African woman, we are talking about a Nigerian beautiful damsel, right? And definitely, who didn't leave Nigeria half naked? She didn't leave Nigeria half naked. She was actually dressing well, she was dressing properly. So what actually happened to her? What came over her? We are talking about our African culture here. Women don't expose themselves like that. Women don't expose some vital parts. At least even if you want to expose yourself, there is a limit to everything. And definitely each and every one of us have to see into it that there is a limit to everything you do. You don't just go doing because people are hailing you, and you. Social media can actually hail you to your grave if you don't know. Social media can hail you to doom. Social media can hail you to places you're not supposed to be, because people keep clapping for you. You're doing well, you're doing okay. No. And like I said from the beginning, in as much as we cannot change her family has accepted her the way she is, who are we to keep like talking? Better still, let's just put her in our prayers and say, oh God, one day you just need to touch this girl's heart. Let her look back at the things she has been doing, look back at her kids, and try to make a change, try to do something differently, she can actually do a lot. People enjoy her video, people watch her video. I love the way she eats, I love her appetite, and most often I'll just watch her eat and I'm like satisfied, like I get full while she eats. So people will still watch her. People, she has a name already, she has a platform. So going naked doesn't give her more fame. No, it's instead bringing her down almost every day. And we are not saying she should not go naked the way she wants to, but she should not extend it. As she's taking it too far. It's going way too far, and it's not good for her. It's not good for her kids. It's not good for even the social media that she's putting it out there. It's a picture, yes, it's not the real thing, but we get to get a clue of what the real thing looks like. We get to get a view of what you look like as a person, not even the picture, a person. We are going to get these last two comments to end the video. Your body, your choice. We all know the other woman who has something to say about you is the one who can't show their bodies at home to their husbands, more or less on social media. You rock, girl. And this last one, even though I think this picture is showing too much, but Korra, fry your enemies. Like, seriously, who are the enemies she's frying? The people who hate her, the people who don't like her, the people who are against her, or better still, her ex-husband. Because I think, to me, this whole thing is going to drive that man crazy, especially if he still loves her. Maybe that is why he was struggling to like do everything possible to get the kids from her, because he wants to like see her in pain, he wants to bring her down, he doesn't want to see her happy and all that. We can't really tell. Maybe that's just maybe, leave your comments at the comment section, my black diamonds. Thank you so much for watching right up to this point. It's still a pleasure having you, and to those who have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe and join the Black Diamond TV as we wait to have the wedding. We wait to have our celebrity wedding of our Destiny kids. Today is actually 19th November, and she'll be having her big day today, her wedding. So we'll be bringing us updates on the wedding. We'll be talking a lot about the wedding. We are going to be bringing us every little detail we get about the wedding on this channel. Please don't forget to like this video. We have been watching the video without liking. Please don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and join the Black Diamond TV, so we keep analyzing our little celebrities, we keep giving the real life situations, and we keep rocking the social media as well. Until my next upload, is still your Black Diamond girl. Thank you, and have an amazing day. Each and every one of you, make sure you have an amazing day. Bye.